Howdy everyone, and welcome to video 3 of the 31 days of Halloween. This is, of course, the witch, and I kind of decided, I said I was going to do all apple barrel since these are Plaid products, and Plaid makes apple barrel. But the red I was using is this one here, and that's the one I did on the vampire. That one there is called Candy Apple Red. This one here is, oddly enough, something by a company called Rich Art that I got and purchased at Family Dollar here in town. It is a red, but it is a much deeper red. It's called Scarlet. And so I've decided that that red looks so much better than that red. A little bit darker. And so for this project, I'm going to do her dress all in red. And I'm going to do probably, I don't know, maybe just do her hat in red too. I'm not quite sure exactly. And of course, the broom has got to look a little yellowish for straw in the handle. Brown. Her hand. I might do with her hand and her face what I did with the vampire and leave them as they are. That way I got the silhouette effect. I've got some detail, and there's nothing that's going to detract it from the actual overall look. And because I'm really crappy at doing detail work for hands and faces, never was able to do that. I did cartooning, and I don't want this to look cartoonish. My older sister, she's estranged. We haven't spoken in years. I don't even know where she's at anymore. She was the one that could do faces and hands. She could draw a person pretty well. As for me, I was just more on the comical side growing up. So, yes, of course, cartoons was what I drew. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and begin with just a simple, ordinary start with the dress. We're just going to go a little bit here. And I don't want to go over the edges like I did with the vampire, because that would really suck. So I'm just going to show you parts of this. And the part I want to really show you is what I discovered when I was doing the vampire, is that for the detail work, oddly enough, for getting to the edges, you just use a micro brush. And that way you're not getting paint down on the window or anything else. You can get those edges really good. And then what I do is, right after I do that, I take the paintbrush and I smooth that paint out. If you're hearing a whirring noise, that's my husband. He is making brunch for us. It's his day off. And he really does most of the cooking. Okay, I'm going to put you on pause, and I will get her dress filled in. and be back then. All right, so I got the red all on. I decided to do a couple of embellishments. What I did was added a piece of hair that was coming down over the shoulder here. She's got wild hair here. I don't, oh. And I'm going to have to glue that thing together before I even continue. That's lifting away. So, I will wait till the paint dries a little bit. And I did not use a wet paintbrush. I used a dry brush. So I think that glue was really bad that they used to glue their balsa wood together. I'm trying to see if it's lifting anywhere else. It is. So this may be an even more fun project than I had anticipated. Anyway, another embellishment is down here at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and try to blendish a little bit so it looks like she's standing in a little bit of smoky area, misty area. And I put on her sleeve on this side, just slightly over the edge of the coffin edge, so that it looks like she's standing, leaning against the coffin, and her dress kind of flowed that way. So I'll be back as soon as I can repair this damage that's going on here. I don't know how well you can see that lifting like that, but that's upsetting. But it's doable. I have glue. All right, back in a few. Okay, my husband went ahead for me while I took a nap and glued it. I had him go ahead and put some plastic over it so that the glue wouldn't stick if it came out. Ta-dum. Let's see. Looks like he did a pretty good job. A little bit of leakage. Take a small craft knife and cut that. Same here. No, that's not his leakage. That's leakage from when they built it. All right, I'm going to let you go on pause again and finish up with the broom and border and what I can with her face. All right, back soon. Okay, I'm back. She's completed. I did decide to give her some character. Just a little bit. It was a little difficult to decide how to give her character, but I managed it. I brought the hat, of course, up here. I extended her hat here. Gave the broom some character. Yes, I did leave her face just like the vampire's face. And I left her hand the same way. No definition in those. I decided to make a wispy area here. So it looks like she's kind of got mist around her at the feet. And because the vampire has a red top here, I decided that she's got the black top, so she gets the red-sided coffin. So I'm hoping that you all like this one. If you do, of course, hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you want. thank you to all my subscribers that have subscribed and come to my channel and commented. You guys, just, I don't know, you make my day. Let's see what else. Oh, yeah, comment, of course, and share if you want. All right, everybody, peace out. So before I forget, which I did, I was going to light this up for you. So give me a moment here. We'll get her flipped. She's still slightly wet, so I have to be a little careful on the sides here. I'll get her set to the side here. Get her all in all there. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and bring the vampire over so you can compare the two. Okay. And of course, my dogs got let in, so now they're going to be noisy. I don't know why, but I can't seem to get them in. There we go. Okay. There we go. I'll go ahead and switch the light a little bit. So just let me know what you think, everybody. All right, next project coming up. I'm not quite sure what it's going to be, so I'm pretty sure everything's going to be a surprise every day. Happy 3rd of October, everyone.